Hello, everyone. Welcome to the July board meeting for Judge Foundry in 2026. Excited to have everybody here for this month. Should be a pretty short meeting for everyone out there watching the stream, and we have a couple other things that we're going to talk about. The first thing we need to deal with is last month's meeting, or last month's meeting minutes. Did everyone have a chance to take a look at the meeting minutes from last month? Anyone have any issues there? No? Okay, great. So the meeting minutes from June are approved. Those will get on the website shortly. Next on the list is the treasurer's report. Toby.
Yeah, so total revenue for this month was about $5,149, which is pretty stable with what we've been seeing for the last forever. Our expenditures for this month were somewhat lower than normal, $879-ish. This is our regular stuff of the website, the email, MailChimp service. The bigger hitters in here were we approved a rather large grant that is rolled into that, and we also paid for some conferences. That means that our total in account is around $91,000. And that report is, as always, up on the website if you want a more granular breakdown of where the money goes and how it comes in.
Thanks, Toby. Next thing on the list is the member report. That's me as usual. This month we're up 10 total members from 1159 to 1169. We're down 3 affiliate members, but with the big uptick is at level 1, where we had 13 new L1s this month, up to 289. No new L2s, still at 143. No new L3s, still at 24. And then the significant change that we'll talk about here in announcements is we are down 1 level 4 and plus 1 level 5, but we'll get to that in just a bit. That's the member report. I believe, do we have any Q&A? I don't think we do. Someone verify.
No Q's and A's.
No Q's and A's this month. So reminder everybody that we put the Q&A forum up every month. If you have a question for the board, you can drop it in there. We'll respond and get to you on the stream. Next up on the agenda is new business. Does anyone have any new business for this month?
No business.
No business. Nothing exciting. Everybody wants to go watch soccer. So no new business for July.
On football.
So we're going to move on to our announcements. First off is, I guess I can do this first one. Congratulations to Ryan. Yes, that Ryan that's right there. He's our new level 5. He did his panel in Vegas this last weekend. Congratulations to him. This is significant in that we haven't promoted someone to L5 before. And as those out there in the YouTube sphere remember, I've always been excited about getting to do our first few panels, and very excited that we've managed to get there. And folks who are looking to move up to L4 and L5, these things do happen. We have managed to actually do it once, I promise. We are trying to make it happen more often. Let's see, what other announcement do we have? Someone want to talk about the shop?
The shop, it's here. It closes on the 31st. So buy your things now. Spend your little gift card thingies. I know we've given out some of those. Don't know if we've taken them all back in, but spend them soon.
I heard we have vests.
No, not currently. Do you want them? Like
nope.
Nobody wants vests.
Nobody wants vests. Got it.
You're.
Next up is the annual member meeting announcement. Who wants to cover this, or do you want me to do it?
I'll do it.
I'll do it. It's very exciting. So folks will remember that last year we did our annual meeting in Roanoke, Virginia, and the year before we did it in Alexandria, Virginia. That was the different thing I went to. The year before it was near Rob.
Yeah, it was in Minnesota, in Crystal.
It was Minnesota. So this year, we are kind of paying for a venue, and I have offered to host the meeting at my house in Seattle, where there are cats and lots of room to do meeting things. Generally speaking, we've had like 10-ish people show up for these meetings in past. there's more than enough room in my house for 10 people to come attend a meeting for an afternoon, and I have reasonable internet. We can do the stream, we can do all the stuff. So we avoid paying some money for a venue, and we can have a nice conference and other games and stuff and do our business at Joe's house in September. We'll have a finalized date for that in the next week or two, and then details about the election will come out in the next few weeks as well. So if you're interested in being an RA or continuing to be an RA or being on the board, more info will be out soon. Next on the announcements list, there's something about grants.
I can take this.
Go for it.
Our grants team, as I sort of mentioned in the treasurer's report, our grants team did approve some grants this month. So that was super cool. I think we paid for the Pocket Judge app, which is a really great app. I got the opportunity to use it recently. It was super helpful. So I'm glad that we are actually reimbursing judges for their hard work. If you have a super cool project, please submit to the grants committee. We have money. We want the money to go from us to you. I feel like I say this every month. Yeah, no, grants is granting. That is very good. That's about it. That's all I wanted to say there.
Awesome. Thanks, Toby. Does anyone else have any other announcements or anything else we want to cover?
I just want to sort of reiterate why this meeting at Joe's house is a good idea. Historically, our member meeting is like very costly and a significant chunk of our conference's budget. And I think this, while it might feel a little odd, really does let us reallocate those resources that we would have spent there to things that might impact more judges, rather than just a very small number of judges for the annual meeting. That conference money can just do more for you.
Yeah, we're paying like $1,000 to $1,500 just for the venue, depending. And so
it turns out renting a room that has good internet and reasonable seating for perhaps having 20 or 30 people is a little bit costly. So we're going to go the cheaper route this time. Plus my house is great and my cats are great. So if you're interested in attending, there will be room for folks to come. Toby's bird disagrees with my cats, I guess. Okay, if no one has anything else, then I'm going to move on to our last thing today. So we do have a item on our agenda where we need to go into executive session. For those who haven't seen this before, there are things that the board needs to discuss in an official board meeting that are not public. These could be conduct, NDAs, contracts, a bunch of other things. So we, at the end of a regular meeting, a regular board meeting, we will go into executive session so we can discuss things like that, and then it will be official business that we have done at said meeting. So that's what we're going to do now, which means we're going to turn off the stream, and the minutes will just say we went into executive session, and we can't give any more details, but indeed, this is what happens when we get conduct reports or have other private things that we need to discuss without doing it on the internet.
Right. And
anyone here have questions? Yeah, go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, I wanted to say that this is so specifically that if the board needs to vote on a thing related to anything like that, if we need to vote whether or not we sign an NDA or sign a contract that is being private, we can vote on it. And so any business has to happen during an actual meeting. So.
Okay, anyone else have any other comments? Nope. Okay, in that case, we're going to drop the stream, head into executive session. Thanks everybody for tuning in for the July board meeting, and we'll be back at the beginning of August.
All right.